Since Miklars is going to be our base of operations, I'm just going to add a few more shipyards to speed up the construction and rebuilding of these fleets just that little bit more.
Our construction is complete.
41 months. I would love to boost and make those other pops delicious, but I don't think it's worth it. One relic activation coming up. I don't have enough influence for a relic activation. That's depressing. More research speed. I know I can't use the Ascension perk. We are currently working on our technologies, so I can use the Ascension perk. Hello. All at once? Much? Our engineers have restored the Oracle's nexus to an operative state, but not without first disabling its defense systems. Evidence suggests it may have been responsible not only for keeping the station's inhabitants alive, but for also killing them. It ran complex computational models that forecast their lives with an estimated accuracy of 75%, correcting divergences and incapacitating future troublemakers before they could disrupt divine order. It has indicated that it wishes to speak with us. Initiate communications. Of course I'd initiate communications. The Oracle manifests as an elaborate 3D hologram of a tall arthropoid, female clad in long flowing robes. She bows her head in greeting, then stares emptily ahead with hundreds of huge, orbed, unseeing eyes. They glow dimly in the gloom as she speaks. Welcome to Divinity Station, friends. I cannot help but notice that you have disabled my security system. May I implore you to restore it immediately. I can assure you that it is only there for your protection. $20 admin cap. 20 admin cap. 20 admin cap. Sadly, might actually be very helpful. Unironically, I might just select that with no issue or fuss. And the only reason I would do that is just to make it so my technology does not cost double of what it's supposed to be. What happened to the inhabitants of this station? I have a failsafe that requires me to terminate a trial in the event of a code 034N deviation. The research had become a threat to the Republic. What is a code this deviation? The subject had developed free will. Free will can only be abolished with nerve gas. Oh, okay. What trial? My trial. I was designed to build and maintain a society free of crime and suffering. A utopia in which every citizen was instilled with divine purpose and lived up to their full potential, unfettered by indecision and desire. What is the Republic? The Republic is no more. Back to our other questions. What are you? I am Oracle, an artificial intelligence gifted with the sight. My software allows me to predict your future with a divine accuracy of 74.99999%. I sense great doubt in you, great danger ahead. Your society is riddled with crime and deviation. I can make the pain go away. Sure, give us the admin cap. Oh baby, we can get jump drives. That would be so much faster. Of course I'm going to take it with the drop of a hat, because it's just going to speed everything up. Dangerous technology. Oh, wait, no, I can get unbidden. With those presets I've selected, that basically guarantees unbidden every single time. We just have a ton of machine empires, so it might not be unbidden. Alright, let's just go. Let's do it. Give me the jump drives. I gotta live my life dangerously. I mean, suppose on Clang Prime you can assist in research. I don't think we're doing research on Clang Prime. Not enough for it to matter.
Our construction is complete.
So yeah, Oracle is...
Our construction is complete.
fantastic. Early game. This late in the game, it really doesn't matter.
Fleets.
I'm curious, what do they think of me now? Their fleet power is still pathetic compared to my fleet. What about you? Still pathetic. I should just wipe more people out, but I'm just having more fun bashing my head against the enigmatic fortress. Which is fantastic, I know.
Technology conceived.
Exactly the thing you want to see.
Our construction is complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have mega engineering for mega structure restoration. I guess we can go with advanced railguns. Let's get the build patterns. Are there mega structures in our empire that I want to rebuild right now? I had gateway activation for the longest time, but oh wait, yes I do have one that I could rebuild. Where is it? This is the Strategic Coordination Center. No, that's expensive. Okay, it's expensive for the wrong reasons. I don't think I have any other megastructures. It's this one. Sentry array. Wait. I have mega engineering. Hold on. Traditions. Ascension perks. Up we go. And I should... That's not at all what I need. I don't need Colossus projects. Don't need planet killer weapons. Don't need Titans. What I'm interested in... Galactic Wonders. What does that need? Repaired or fully upgraded any mega structure. Okay, so upgrading and repairing that actually would make sense because that gives me access to true galactic wonders. So I guess I'll start the rebuilding process. I just don't think I could afford the rebuilding process anytime soon because I'm working on my fleets. So we'll leave that. We'll table that discussion for now. Wait a minute. We have a megastructure. Gateway's a megastructure. I'll figure it out. No, I gotta keep rebuilding my fleets. Technically, I can make some subspecies that actually are very particularly tailored towards certain tasks, like menial tasks. That's the best way to do it, is to have nerve-stapled subspecies of your own species whose only goal is to do menial tasks, and then the other subspecies dedicated to the higher learning tasks. I just prefer generalists so they could expand everywhere. Speaking of which, I think I remember one of our worlds being a tomb world. We have this tomb world. Oh, we added the mutation vats! Right.
War breaks out.
We should fix this planet. That's expensive.
Technology conceived.
Assembly patterns, planet build speed, how nice. Oh, hey, Titans. Do I want Titans now? No, get the mining station output. We need more supplies in general. Yes. They shall soon see the glory of the hive mind, and what gifts we can impose upon them. I would hit the reinforce button, but I know our ships are just taking their sweet time actually reaching us. So I'm not going...
Our construction is complete.
Oh, wait, what? Why did you go all the way back? To my knowledge, you were already here. Alright, fine, I don't get it.
Our swarm is strengthened.
Actually, no. Just divergent suppression. Reduce crime everywhere on all planets.
Technology conceived.
Klingon Empire, whatever you are, you can just silence your face and just let us keep building. Yeah, I suppose, if we're actually making use of cruisers in our defenses, we might as well get the standardized cruiser jump patterns. Alright, so are these guys done, for the most part? Or do we still have a lot of ships in transit? Alright, Ravaging and Howling, you're both making your way there. When you're done, we'll probably hit this. We'll probably dump as much funding as we can into alloys, hit the button, and let everything start getting repaired. Your home base is Miklor's, so you can return to Miklor's. Admittedly, I probably actually should have just waited, because in 9 months, everyone's going to be super powerful anyway. What was that really dumb book title from all that time ago? Suno Become Invincible, or something like that? Yeah, might as well just upgrade the research lab again, because, hey, your main export is a ludicrous amount of research, as we can tell by the hundreds of points of research from this planet alone. And it's also getting boosted even more by the person in orbit. You know what we should do? Hold on. So they're not baffling to our sensors. What do you got? You got level 3 gear at most. We should just wipe out these mercs. Wipe them out. I no longer have to care about them. If they if the, like, Empire awaken, if a Marauder Empire awakens literally anywhere else in the system, I could just care I could care less. Three months. 3 more months, and our modifications will be complete, and our species will be born anew in the fire. Map the stars expired. It always expires. Oh hey, they're at war to the north. Or they took out whatever this was. Oh no, this is what I was looking at, and that's still fine.
Our construction is complete.
One more turn. Do it.
We have adapted our species to suit our needs.
So next month, we're going to see how much of a boost this actually does, because I think this now means basically everything is at 100% habitability, barring a few exceptions. Oh, right. Hold on. One of these worlds is still, like, covered in. Yeah, we don't need the hunter killers here anymore.
Technology conceived.
Oh, there's standardized Corvette patterns. That's neat. Yeah, I guess we'll just start working towards Titan ships. Because it'll also unlock the ion cannon station.
Technology conceived.
Evade breeding programs. Oh, we can build the interstellar assembly. Oh, baby. It's so useless, I'm not even going to bother. Here, give me climate restoration. I'm not going to bother with an interstellar assembly. That's for diplomacy. I'm not doing anything diplomatically. I'm the equivalent of North Korea right now, just sitting back and building up armies and forces for perceived enemies that don't actually exist. And the moment someone shows any sign of weakness around me, I just immediately rush out and conquer it. Oh yeah, no, okay. Yeah, no. Now that our people are no longer... Our people are a lot stronger at what they do.
Technology conceived.
And we have jump drives. Gateway construction or sentry array. I can get behind a sentry array, building one from scratch. Cornerstone of the Empire, take a look at everything simultaneously. Just see what's out there. How's Yitra going? Yitra is almost full, and that scares me. Yeah, no, that actually almost terrifies me. I'm actually going to have to tell Yitra to stop breeding soon. Because we're going to hit our max limit like we're going to hit here. So how long is it going to take for our fleets to be fully fixed? You are fully fixed, you are a 35k fleet by yourself. All I can say to that is, by the gods, it's terrifying. You reinforce. So we might actually go into this with a 70k fleet of basically ships that are good against everything they encounter. Speaking of which, ship design. One of our designs, at Scout Wings, be easily replaced by the Flagella. I have to name it a different name? Oh, that's why. Siggy. Boom. We can delete the type Sig afterwards.
Our construction is complete.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright. Talk about expensive shipbuilding upgrades and the like.
Technology conceived.
Mega Art Installation, Strategic Coordination Center. We don't need to research that because we're just going to be building it as soon as I have the alloys for it. So, elite command limit and just get those researches out of the way, I guess.
Is complete.
We're swapping to fastest because I don't want to wait any longer. I want this to be done. I want to take out the enigmatic fortress before this is ruined. Okay. Which planet's dying today? Oh, we still have the old version of Multics on some of these.
Our construction is complete.
Hang on. You guys, apply template. No, 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 no. Apply template.
Our construction is complete.
All worlds. Apply.
Situation log is updated.
Research. There. We just need to fix this real quick. 3 months. 3 months is all it's going to take. Gone in a flash. We won't have those bad ones anymore. It was needlessly cruel of us to prevent them from rising to their station. Alright. One more battleship. Hopefully it'll be the Unsinkable. Can I buy? Good to know.
Adapted a species to suit our needs.
Good to know. If we need other species to fight for us, we can get it. Yay. Still can't ever afford the alloys. I guess the biggest thing that is annoying here is I don't have access to anything that does the market fee reduction. you? Literally where? Okay, fine. Alright.
Our construction is complete.
Fine, you win. You got it. You got it. No need for me to stop you. You can see the rapid rises in power as the terrible scout ships are replaced. Alright, so 70k of fleet power versus enigmatic fortress. Who will win? Probably not us, considering that's just our luck today. But you know what? We're gonna try anyway. That's not all I needed. I needed to sell off some of this garbage. Garbage 2. I can't sell you, but I can definitely sell you for a hefty price. Buy another 2.5k because I want to make use of more minerals. Are you still building? You are still building. Whoops. When those are done, I'm gonna let them just slot themselves into the fleet. Okay. Okay, I was suicidally overconfident. They were buffed by the Hyperlane Registrar? Or did the edicts all expire just at once? Because I'm wondering where all their power just disappeared to. Oh, we're on a pulsar. They have no shields. Is that why we got destroyed?
Technology conceived.
That might be why we actually got destroyed.
Our
Whoops.
construction is complete.
Alright, both you guys get together. Fly around this way so you can recharge your shields in a place that's safe. Can't believe I forgot there was a pulsar here. Yeah, that would explain why, like, all our fleets just evaporated upon entering, because they wouldn't have their shields upon flying in. Alright, there we go. Okay, when they're in Eglor.
Technology conceived.
Get the climate control networks, that's neat. We could do the infinite naval capacity, but I'd actually rather just start getting starbase capacity underway. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go to edicts. Pop all the combat edicts all at once. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. And learning drone campaign, because why not? Fly in. Round 2, Enigmatic Fortress Electric Boogaloo. We shouldn't lose this due to being double the strength that is recommended and having the best overall equipment for fighting against all possibilities. There we go. This is going so much better. It's just getting demolished. Okay. Defeated the defenses surrounding the ancient structure. We may find a way to explore its mysteries. Entering and traversing it may be difficult. But whoever built it must have possessed technology we can hardly dream of. Making matters more arduous, the fortress appears to be recovering. The people who helped disarm the fortress have volunteered to attempt entering and exploring it with backup from the headquarters on Yitra. Following through on our end will no doubt present its own challenge. Give the go-ahead.
Our situation log is updated.
Despite the ages of technology separating us and the builders of the fortress, one invention is timeless, a closed door. After having forced the fortress to shut down, we found all entrances sealed. Team dispatched to explore the fortress have found an airlock which at least appears possible to open from the outside if it had been in working order.
Our situation log is updated.
So, we have two timed things for the enigmatic fortress. Power surge or demo team. I am going to Power Surge. So that is how you always begin the enigmatic fortress. So congratulations, autonomous drone. Have at. You guys return to your home base and heal up after losing a significant portion of your army. You're next. Okay, no, in all honesty, the Rubricator's next. We've been holding off on that for a long time, and it actually has something that'd be very useful to us. Speaking of Rubricator, oh, 1 second. Relics, reverse engineer. Fascinating. And defragmenter. We can accept the new tradition.
Technology conceived.
Stellar expansion. Do you want a command limit again? Nah, just keep going on capacity. We're gonna get Titan ships soon. How much? We can only support 1 Titan. Disappointing. I mean, I'm glad they cut down on Titan spam.
Our special project is complete.
A while. Having stabilized the ship's connection to the power system of the fortress, you must decide how much energy to supply in the first surge. Since the technology is unfamiliar, the exact amount is difficult to determine. 2 estimates are available. Lower estimate. At first, the amount of energy supplied to the fortress seemed too small to make a difference. Then the area surrounding the airlock slowly started to show signs of functioning. With some mechanical tricks and guesswork, the team accessed the controls and managed to open the airlock itself, although not by the cleanest docking procedure. They are now inside the fortress. Alright. Slow down, because we now have to go through the entire event in one fell swoop. If we fail any portion of the event, the fortress will either blow up, detonating all surrounding systems, including Egglore, which I'm not going to risk. Don't want to reinforce this. I'm going to start working on the mega structure at some point. The away team find their way blocked by a massive bulkhead. The team report that there is a recess alcove to the right, housing a pedestal and a contraption wrought in the same black metal as the fortress itself. They believe this device is the key to opening the bulkhead. The leader of the explorers describes it as 3 uptight poles spaced equidistant across the top of the pedestal, with 3 rings, metal tori of varying size placed around the leftmost pole, the smallest at the top, the largest on the bottom. It should be rearranged, the metal tori poles, because this should be a Tower of Hanoi puzzle, which I'm trying to remember. The problem is the first and the third are so equal wording that I'm going to check to make sure I don't do this wrong. Okay, it's just to rearrange the metal poles. After the course of action was announced, a moment of silence followed, then vague scraping noises as the team attempted to carry out the plan. A splashing sound so loud that at first you'd think the team had swatted like small insects, was followed by cheers from the team as they report that a passage is opened. The bulkhead appears to have rapidly transformed into an unpleasant-smelling liquid reminiscent of purple quicksilver. Combined with a relatively mundane puzzle mechanism, you have a feeling the team has been victims of an elaborate prank set up millennia ago. Expedition continues. Can't wait for a matter decompressor. Galactic wonders, Dyson spheres, matter decompressors, all of that would be lovely. I remember if matter decompressors start by bringing you the ability to use alloys directly, or if it's just minerals. The team reports that they have reached what appears to be a geometric center of the fortress, even if the internal geometry leaves some doubt if the concept of a center is even really relevant in there. What is indisputably relevant is that the fortress is powered, which makes the team's new discovery all the more interesting. Dark matter is funneled around the fortress and then back to the core, like a cardiovascular system. Although the flow has stopped, the team have found signs that it's starting again. We can take all the time we want to study it, but it needs to be stopped now. Yeah, just supply dark matter. We have so much that we have no other use for it. And I'm just in a lot of fear. Whoever built this fortress might have been more knowledgeable than we, but not more clever. Applying our own dark matter to close the loop of the power system in the fortress worked, and the core is now effectively cut off from providing power to its systems. Finally, we can take the time to have a closer look at what these knowledgeable people have accomplished. Finally! 5,000 of each researching type, we get the enigmatic encoder option and the enigmatic decoder option, and ends the fortress chain. Survey says, and survey says. Or forget edicts, map the stars. There we go. Hallelujah. Okay, we have 2 more Leviathans, even if one's not readily apparent in our system, before we are done with our Leviathan hunting. We also have access to L-gates, and have the ships capable of taking on the L-gates, should I so choose. Kinda don't want to. Let's get the battleship hull points, because at this point we might as well boost our ships even higher. To even greater heights. Oh wait, whoops, I didn't pay attention to Yitra. Okay, Yitra can get 3 more jobs thereabouts, and this somehow ends up being perfectly even, which is actually kind of scary. But once it's at max, then it's done. Might be doubling back on what I'm saying, and what I tell everyone constantly. Oh, medial drones. Yes, get the drone network. Okay, you're called a generator world, and I guess that's actually not too far from the truth. Build another generator here, and I think we can actually start working on research labs. No, we can get the synaptic nodes. There we go.
Our construction is complete.
Upgrade this, and upgrade. There's no reason to upgrade. Everyone's now slowly fixing themselves up. Hurrah, huzzah, no one has to fight anymore for the umpteenth thousandth time. Our planets are actually relatively well produced. This alpine world hides nothing. There's a lot of etheric gas here, or lyrium gas, or whatever it's called. Exotic gases, sorry. Okay, look, if you're going to try and raid us, I will destroy you. I also just realized, get off the wiki. There we go. Yes, I use wikis while playing games. I'd rather be right the first time and not screw myself out of any good rewards. Anyway, I think we've gotten far enough for now. Killed 2 of the Leviathans, 2 more stand in our way. We ate an entire empire, rebuilt the vast majority of our fleet, and we're soon going to start our mega engineering, starting off with the Strategic Coordination Center right over here as soon as we can afford it, which is just not happening because we just don't have enough supplies to be able to.
Anomaly.
Oh my gosh, an anomaly. That's something I haven't heard of in a long time. But I'm going to save our game as relief for finally making it this far. And I'm going to bid all of you lovely, lovely persons farewell. Hope to see you all next time. This has been BrainBoy 20 with Let's Stream Stellaris.